All right. Unmade bed in the background. This is the episode on how I got scammed out of a job that kind of exists, but it doesn't. I don't know. I honestly care less now because it's August 11th, and a few days ago, I accepted a job at another company. I'll have a whole podcast about that soon. I'm going home for a week and a half. That's needed. Staying in LA. And yeah, this is going to be a long episode. So I'll take you through chronologically how it went. And yeah, so without further ado, this is how I got scammed out of a job. Kind of. All right. Well, I don't feel like setting up the whole mic. I can pretend to. I can edit the audio out after, or I can just not use this. I got a job. Just wait till they find out about the podcast. I spun it in another interview. Well, let's back up. I'm running out of money. I'm stuffed right now. I'm so full. I went off at Chipotle because that's my prize to myself. I am running out of money. I came to LA with $26,000 in savings. I now have 10. And it's going down. So it's time to get a job. I've been trying to caddy. I haven't been able to just because I haven't been getting out. So then it's like, well, do I have to move back home? I should have just set this up. I don't know. Too lazy. Too bored, but lazy. These are just initial thoughts. These are the initial thoughts. This happened an hour ago. So it's all very fresh. I don't know what to say. So I applied to a sales job, which feels better than a 9-to-5. And I hope I don't hate it, is what I've been saying. I hope I don't hate it. I feel like guilty, which is weird, which feels like backwards. So, yeah, I got it because 800 people applied, and in between 3 and 5 got it. And I'm one of them. And I didn't know. I still don't really know what the job is. I kind of do. I kind of do now. I didn't before yesterday. And I missed my second interview because I overslept. So I went and got a real alarm clock because my phone alarm has been too quiet lately. So I straight up blew off the second interview. It was like, oh, this is so unlike me. Forgot to wink there. I'm going to go, yeah, give me another chance. If not, I understand. And then they were like, all right, tomorrow. And then I got it. I was like, they interviewed me with all these other people. And yeah, I got it. Can tell more about it later. I don't know. It went well. It seemed like the boys there. And yeah. So they called me today and they were like slow rolling me. I was like, I didn't get it. They go, oh, well, we've got 5 spots available and 9 people left. So, he's like, how do you think your call went yesterday? I was like, oh, pretty well. He's like, oh, this guy gave you a great review, blah, blah, blah. I mean, there are some things you did great, some things you didn't get great. If you had to do something over, this is what sealed the deal, honestly. This was ice cold. Gotta let the record show. Playing with my foam pad, by the way. He goes, there are some things you did well, some things you did not so well. If you had to go back yesterday, what would you do over? And I go, honestly, I'm not a man of regret. I'm not a man of regret. So I wouldn't do anything different. I think my one glaring weakness is my experience. And the only way to do that is by getting experience. And they go, all right, can you hold on for 1 second? I go, sure. I'm at Runyon Canyon, by the way, as I'm getting this call. So it's like spotty. So I'm freaking out. I'm missing some words. I'm like, can you repeat that? They go, can you go on hold? I was like, yeah. So I'm like, and then they go, Justin? And he's like, blah, a lot of people. We've had to make some unfortunate phone calls. But this is not one of those calls. Congratulations, you got it. I was like, wow. I finessed this job. I had another one lined up too, low key. Start Monday. Start Monday. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. The podcast, I'm going to try and still do it. I want to start a stream. I don't want to lose sight of the vision, but I also want to make money, which this has not been. And I've been doing the podcast for 10 months, which I wasn't expecting to make money by now. And it's just all part of the plan. It's grown. It's definitely grown. It's still just nowhere even close to making money, but it's grown. And yeah, I hope that this doesn't bother them. It's a character. That's what I said the other interview. It is. Right, guys? It's allegedly a character. And now it's like, how do I celebrate? Do I fucking drink? I went to AA this week for the first time. Another story. Quit Diet Coke, too. I had some Sprite with my Chipotle for dinner. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. It was definitely a funny reaction from my mom. I'll get to that. I thought I was going to have to move home, to be honest. Like, if you would have asked me earlier today if I didn't get this job or the next one, I probably would have moved home. If I didn't get any job or had no leads, I mean, hey, that's still not out of the picture, Like, I hope I like this job, which I hope I do. I'm going in with an open mind because it's either that or poverty, I've determined, or Uber driving, which I don't want to do, and which is also poverty. I was like pretty sure. I've been looking at places. It's like I have $10,000 left. I moved here less than 5 months ago, and a little bit over 5 months ago. Moved here 5.5 months ago, and I've spent $15,000. Who's to say that I'm going to be able to pay off a 12-month lease? It's actually so relieving to know that my bank account is going to see some money. I was just picturing it. It's such a nice idea. Cause it's like I have been so stressed. I gotta cry. I have been so stressed about money. I might actually cry. I haven't cried in a minute. Girlfriend break up with me. I have not. I hope I don't fuck this up. I just hope I don't fuck it up or hate it, But I hope I stay true to my true self. I don't know. I haven't had the most easy transition from college to the real world, if you couldn't tell. And it's been a lot, man. And this is a day that I thought might come, but I feel like a phony a little bit. My whole podcast is about not wanting a job. Now I have one. It feels weird saying I haven't signed anything yet, but I have a job for all intents and purposes. I've had women deny me and really not want to pursue a future with me because of my job status, my stance on jobs. I hope those audios come in my fine. I've had women deny me from a future because they didn't like my stance on jobs, which is fair. And now I'm kind of just like, I'm like everyone else. I got a bid today. That's what it feels like a little bit. I got a bid. And like other people, it was later. I was a sophomore. And I got a bid. A second semester sophomore. When I got a bid to my frat, now I'm competing with the class of 2023, mostly it was. And older people for jobs. Thank you. At least I didn't cry like a fucking pussy. Yet. It's not been easy. Ugh, man. I'm nervous, man. It's pretty wild. Think about how far I've come and where we are here. I'm in a nasty room in Los Angeles. I get to move, thank God. Got less fucking roommate. And now I have a job, a 9:30 to 6:30. Not only a 9 to 5. 9:30 to 6:30. It's a lot of hours. But I think I'll be out in the field and things, which is nice. And I might have to travel. Fine with that, honestly. And my life is going to look a whole lot different this time next week. So should I let a podcast that gets, 50 some odd listens a week get in the way of that? So the logical answer would be no. But I don't know. I don't want to not do it. I don't want to not do it anymore. It's just going to have to take a little bit of a backseat. But I have hours, to be honest, to give. And eventually I could hire people if I have money. Would be like so nice if I could have an editor. I could, say I'm raking in the big bucks. I could toss $2,000 a month to someone. Do you know how much shit that would? I would get a PC. I would get a stream. Boom. I hope they don't want me to take it down or not hire me because I'd be like, fine, I'll delete it. Would I? I don't know. I put so much effort into you, Justin. Put so much effort into Bored But Lazy. That name. Yeah, I started last October, and now it's August 3rd. Wow. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to celebrate tonight because it's a Thursday. People are kind of doing things. We'll see where this takes us. We will see where this takes us. So, is there anything else I really need to say? It's funny, in my other interview, he goes, "What's bored but lazy?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck." And then he mentioned it in the other one. He's like, "I wouldn't want to be bored and lazy." It's like, you got it wrong. Should I even post this? I'll post it. Yeah. I haven't had a podcast in a while, too. I'm dropping the Tolu one soon. I haven't spoken out loud to myself like a crazy person in a while. I missed it. I have missed it. It's so much easier even just not setting up this mic. I just keep thinking of Topia twins right now. Twin bitches. Twin bitches. Twin bitches hopping off the jet ski. Not keeping that in. Yes, I am. Fuck it. I'm gonna be like, you are not gonna like this podcast. Not gonna like it. Don't listen to the first episode. Don't. The idea of having money, I'm getting like chills just thinking about it. Because I've had so much pressure applied on me, on myself. But I really thought I was going to have to move home. Really did. And I wasn't honest with anyone. I would have said there was, a 75% plus chance I was moving home with no money. Lost all my savings. And this would have just been a funny little stint out here in LA. But we got twin bitches hopping off the jet ski. We do. By the way, nice the haircut, by the way. That's another story. I fucked up my hair. Here's a book too. I haven't read it yet. I don't know how much I'm going to do it. Can you see it? Yep. Not so anonymous anymore. I have to sit down and do a full up. But this does its purpose for now. Well, this feels different than when I got the job at the Urban Pet. I've bleeped it out every time. The Urban Pet. Yeah. I was so bad at that job. Like actively bad. That job really sucked though. There are bonuses and sales, commission opportunities and travel, and I have to wear like a suit if I don't have to shave. Fuck. Going corporate. I'm going corporate. Dead inside now. A little bit. Hope not. I don't think. Can I ever be dead inside? If I get brainwashed enough, maybe. Could happen to anyone. Try my best not to. Crazy. Who would have thought? Well, I think that's going to do it. Bored but lazy episode. I think the total one's 48. So if I'm releasing this before that, then this is 48. If not, this is 49. I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully with the microphone. And hopefully this audio is usable. Thanks to everyone who's helped me along the way. We made it. We have a job. I'm one of you guys now. We'll leave it at that. Goodbye. All right. I don't know if I'm going to include that. If not, but that was just me telling Oliver's mom what just happened. Stuff to tell my dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna shower.
All right.
Switch the.
So here. So I'm going to stitch this with my thing from yesterday as I'm like under shot.
Did you say anything yesterday about?
I recorded an episode yesterday. I was like, damn near about to cry.
Dude,
I was damn near about to cry.
It's like
I'm going to pair them together. Yeah, it's the same thing. Right?
That's great.
Right?
That is great.
So, wow. Winnie, come here. Winnie, come here. Yeah. You're gonna come tell a story with me. So, this is Winnie. Oliver's basically girlfriend's dog. Just kidding. What? Yeah, exactly. So, where we left off, I got scammed not only out of an apartment, but now a job. Because that job doesn't exist. And it didn't exist. So, we're going to backtrack. Man. This is going to make me look really dumb. But, hey, we're fine with it, right? What is that? Whatever. I was like, yesterday, I was like, do I have to quit the podcast? Like, all this stuff. Oh, my God. This is the next day. Around the same time. It's crazy what 24 hours will do. I'm telling you, this is dead anyway. Okay. I don't know where to begin. Let's begin at the way beginning. This place is called Stark LA, which doesn't exist. But we're going to call it that because that's what it was on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, also, I applied for... All right, goodbye. It was like a sports marketing role. Or something. It said sports in it. And I was just blind applying to LinkedIn places. I don't know why it keeps autofocusing. Oh. I just was at the Caddyshack just blind applying to LinkedIn places. Just because it's like, all right, got nothing else better to do with my time. So we might as well do this, huh? Is this fall mic? Come on. So, applying to a bunch of different places on LinkedIn. Wait for the helicopter to go over. So, I apply for just a bunch of different things on LinkedIn. I still have another job in the works, by the way. Apply for a bunch of places on LinkedIn. This one calls me back, and I get an email. It says, hey, Justin, this is Stark LA. Glad we got your interview. We glad you got your resume. I'm so flustered right now. Glad you got your resume. Your experience really interests us. I have no experience. So that should have been a red flag. All this stuff, like we would love to set up a Zoom call. We got one coming up this Monday at whatever time. So, hop on. And so I come on, and then it's like 12 people in the Zoom room. And I'm like, fuck. It's 12 people. And this guy, Austin, he's got a big beard. It was clean cut, though. It was like clean. He had a good mustache. He had big beard put together. Talked a million miles an hour. He's like, I'm so competitive. I'll race you to the door. I'm so competitive. I played high school sport. I played college sports. He might have even said he played professional. We're going to go around the room and say everything we like about ourselves. I don't know. The whole time I was like, these guys are bros. Like they're definitely douchebags. But like, I could fit in. So whatever. The first interview, I was like, fuck this place. But then they called me back for a second round, and I was like, all right, sure. I sleep through the second round. I sleep through it. And then I go, oh, this is so unlike me. I email them. I'm trying to think of what I said yesterday too. I go, this is so unlike me. I'm so sorry. I would love for you to give me another chance. If not, I totally understand. Thanks, Justin. Send it out. He goes, yeah, no problem. We got tomorrow at 8:15 in the morning. I'm like, all right, fine. I do show up on time for that one. I do that. So it's a bunch of people again. I'm like, damn it. It says it's going to be one-on-one. It is one-on-one. They go and pair me with someone else. Now this guy, they're all wearing suits. This guy's in a suit with a very, blurred out background, but he's in his fucking car. And his English sucked. He's Egyptian. I'll look up his name later. I have it written down. The whole time this is what I forgot to mention, or not forgot to, failed to mention yesterday. The whole time I'm flipping him off under the desk because I'm like, this is such a waste of my time. He's talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old. This is crazy. He's talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old. And it's like, bro, this guy is so fucking dumb. I can't get over this. So, whatever. We finish. He sends me a Google survey. I fill it out, answer all their questions, upload it back to him. What do they have to gain? Then I get a call. I go and tour an apartment. I get a call. I got to look up that number because I'm going to fuck with them now. I get a call and it goes like, hey, how'd your second interview with Amir go? Is his name. Go, well, I think, right? And he's like, yeah, I think it went really well. We'd like to schedule for a third interview. Are you available today at 4:00? Oh, yeah, sure. I had an interview at 3. That went all right. That hopefully I got hired by that company. If not, then I'm back to being unemployed. I go, oh, yeah, it went well. Then I can't get over this shit, man. I kind of get pissed. Hold on. I'll be back. Good boy. So it's a boy dog named Winnie. That's a girl dog's name. So back to this public shaming that I'm doing. This is going to be a great episode. I go, whatever. Second, and then the third interview, that guy I like the most. He told me about what it does. So basically what they explain, it's experiential marketing. And they claim to have, conversions of 1 in 25 compared to TV, which is 1 in 8,000, radio, which is 1 in 4,000, and billboards, which is 1 in 12,000. I remember their fucking stats. I feel like such an idiot. So that interview went well. I was like, all right, I bodied that. I get a call the next day. He said, I'll call you either tonight or tomorrow night. I get a call, not that night. I'm like waiting by the phone. I'm like, all right, I hope he calls me. The next day I get a call. I'm at Runyon Canyon at 6:30 or 7 even. It was late. And I go, hello. And it's them. I have horrible service. It's breaking up. I say the line I thought was so cold about the experience. I'm not a man of regret and all this stuff. And whatever, they end it. And the reason I didn't post last version last night is because they go, all right, we're going to send you paperwork tonight. That's going to get you squared away. You're going to come in 9:15 on Monday. All of this stuff. And I didn't get it last night. He said either tonight or tomorrow. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait for tomorrow. Didn't get it all day today. I called them, left a message. I emailed. I called and didn't hear back. Yeah. So crazy. This guy has 2 phone numbers, by the way. Now I'm getting a call from my ex-girlfriend. What is today? I'm not answering that. What's going on today? A motorcyclist ran into my car today. I don't know if I should go out. I don't know if I should just stay in. What's happening? I get a call. What is this a dream? What's going on? I haven't talked to her. I wish her happy birthday in May. And then I didn't talk to her since April or March. It's August. That's a whole nother thing. What's going on? What's going on? I might need to move out. I might need to go home. I might need to go home for like a vacation. If I don't get this next job, I definitely need that. What? Okay. Back to the job. Where did I leave off? I don't know. Whatever. I call, I leave a message. And then I Google them. I'm talking to Oliver. I'm like, I wonder if this is real. I'm wondering, I'm texting my mom. I'm like, I don't like how they're not doing this. I have another job lined up. It's like, I haven't canceled on them. No, I'm definitely not. I'm so glad I didn't. Imagine they're a scam too. And that threw me off. I go, guess who just fucking called me?
What?
Dude. That's what I'm saying as I'm recording. What's going on? No. She FaceTimed me.
Did she text you after?
No, I don't know.
Are you on my story?
I'm recording.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know if I should go out there. I have to, but like, now it's like I have to see where this day takes us.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's so, what the fuck?
I go, whatever. So today, and then I go, let's Google them. And I can't really find anything on Google. I find their shitty website. Their address is just Venice and then gives the zip code. but doesn't have a physical address. I can't find anything online. I find their shitty address. I find their LinkedIn with none of the people I talk to on it. Whatever. Then I see a Reddit thread from what I Googled. And I go, interesting. What? Let me click this. And it says Spark LA or Stark LA stay away scam, MLM scam, all these things. And people detailing the same exact interview process that I just went through. Meanwhile, they said I beat out, it was like 2,000 people applied, 800 people got interviewed, 22 in the third round, and then beat it out for 3 spots. And then they were saying 9 and 3. Oliver goes, which was very apt of him. He goes, usually companies don't tell you how many people you're going up against. I go, that is a good point. So we discover this Reddit thread and I go, so this is where I'm at now. I'm like, oh, it's over. It's a scam. I got scammed out of an apartment and now I got scammed out of a job. I have to tell people that I don't have a job now. This is so wild. We don't know the motive behind this. Unclear. I didn't give them my address. I told them which town I live in LA. And then I did not give them any specifics. And I filled out a Google link and maybe they have me recorded. Maybe it's a fake job for like a movie or something. Then it'd be funny. No, but they've rebranded. They say they work with FanDuel. That was in the Reddit. I'm going to link the Reddit in the description. I'll probably post on subreddit too. I'll be like, guys, come on, let's talk about this. No, this is, I know the one name and the one guy. And then in the email, it says Mr. Blake Smith, which is wrong. And, oh man, do I feel dumb. And I hope this develops more. Because now I want to fuck with them. Because I don't even know what to say. All I know is Austin. I don't know the one guy. And then like Amir or something. And then Blake Smith. And I have their phone numbers. One of them. It's either going to be this number or this number. And he called me from one of the area codes. I was like, okay. There's another number involved too. I was literally telling Oliver today, I was like, yeah, they want me to move for this job. Like, hey, I'll move. You know, they want me to travel. This is so incredibly absurd. And of course it happened to me. Because I'm the scam master. I get scammed. And this is just, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Earlier, a motorcycle was spawned in from the wrong side of the fucking street and hit my car. My ex-girlfriend, who I have not talked to in like 6 months, just calls me. And what's going on?
And someone hit you up on Instagram today.
And Olivia hit me up on Instagram today asking to hang out this weekend. What's in the fucking air? What's in the air? I saw Sky Bree last night. So, to be continued for sure. And then maybe I got another interview on Tuesday.
Can I make a cameo?
Yeah, sure. But this guy breath stinks. But he smells good other than that. Ooh. Yeah, I know the aperture. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. So, man, what are your thoughts? You were here for John Anthony Miller.
I was here for John Anthony Miller.
And now you're here for Mr. Blake Smith. Which one's crazier?
I think the job one is crazier.
Well, the job one's crazier because it's like, what?
Like, what do you gain?
I don't know.
How are they getting paid? Like, what are they doing?
We got to figure out a way to make
Money
money
off this.
Simply too good. What are they
I
getting?
think what I find really funny is the names. Because
Yeah.
John is such a
John
con.
Anthony.
Smith.
Yeah, Blake Smith.
It's like two guys. I was pissing my pants laughing when Justin first said the name.
Well, so you honestly, when I couldn't find them on Google, that was sus.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And then you go, companies don't usually tell you how many people you're flying against.
Yeah.
I go, that's fair.
Yeah.
And the one guy did interview me out of a car.
Well, I had an interview out of a car too, but it wasn't just.
See?
That was a phone call.
Yeah.
But yeah. Some red flags.
Yeah, some red flags. The whole time I'm like, I can't believe I beat out fucking 2,000 people, fucking losers. Meanwhile,
Joke's on you.
joke's on me. The joke is on me.
I wonder how many people got those calls and email.
Well, I have another number I think we got to call him. Now we gotta meet him.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know. The guy, I'm turning left today, and the car's letting me in, and all of a sudden a motorcycle comes in out of nowhere. And then I just thought I felt the of like brushing back because he was going fast. I go, whoa, that was close. And I was like, did he just hit me? And then he drove away.
We also witnessed an accident.
And then I witnessed an accident too. What is it? I'm a little scared from that. I'm gonna call it early. If it gets too freaky.
No DCs tonight.
No, I'm gonna DC.
You gotta
I need a DC. I need to take that job. I've been 5 days removed from Diet Coke. This is gonna make me relapse.
It's gonna be crazy. Tonight's gonna be what?
I'm a little scared, honestly.
Yeah. I'm a little scared too.
That's it. So what do you think? Got the red eye thing going. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What do I say? I'm dumb. That I do. I have to call my dad now. I'll call him tomorrow. I'm so glad I didn't post my thing. I'm like embarrassed, but not because it's hilarious. But I'm embarrassed, but it's hilarious. It's great content. And I'd be a fool to not post this. Tragedy is comedy. This is so wow. I guess shaking my head. I was so hyped yesterday. I was about to like cry. I was so happy.
Believe it, man.
And now I'm like,
I also we were all so happy for you too.
I know. And I got to text the group chat. Be like, boys. I'm not going to tell them for a while. No, I got to tell them. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them right now.
Only you.
Only me. Literally only me.
Only you.
Who else? No one.
No.
Not a single person. I was about to go clothes shopping today for this fake job. Ugh. Well, we got another job opportunity that seems more legit. These guys were like, we're in a kickball league. You know, it seemed like the average age of our office is 26. I was like, let's go. Fire it up. It's going to be like a frat. I was like, yeah, I was in a frat. Like, I'm trying to think of more stuff before I sign off here. I mean, those are the main details. The little things, everyone wore a suit. They all looked like sales guys. They all talked really fast. Man, what's meant to be is meant to be. On that note, I'll keep you guys posted. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully we got an update. I'm going to keep following up with them. Oh, you better believe I'm going to keep following. I'm going to fucking call them so many times tomorrow. I'm leaning in. So hopefully we'll have an update. Stay tuned for part 3. All right. Say bye. Bye, guys. Your breath smells. What's with your breath? Ta-ta. All right. This is day 3. Trying to figure this out. It's not a scam. It exists. But it's an MLM marketing thing, multi-level marketing, which is legal, just morally wrong. But it exists. I have their address. There are people there. They're lying about what job or what company they used to be. So it's not completely a scam, but it's wrong on moral and ethical principles. But man, it's so all right. Update continue. The update will continue, but it's done. They exist. I got an offer letter. It's like it's a real company. It's just they don't represent themselves properly or honestly. There's no one on their website. There's nothing on there. There are links that just go back to the same links. There are dead link trees. There are all this stuff. I ran into the CEO last night out because of pure coincidence. I just walked past him, and it was him. And he exists. It's so weird. So it exists. It's a real job. It's out there, but it's not what they say it is. So I'm going to pass, make a fire podcast about this, and then if they call me on Monday when I don't show up, the excuse is I have scroticitis, an infection on my scrotum, and I legally, not only medically, legally by the state of California have to transition into womanhood is my excuse. And then I will block all their numbers and emails. It has been a whirlwind. But now I know the most information now than I ever did. I looked at their previous company that they lie about not being associated with, the whole 9, TW9. I know they just rebranded as Stark so recently, like 2 months ago recently, and they lie about being associated with the whole 9. They're associated with them. They're them. Okay? It's sus. It's shady. It's technically not illegal. Fuck all the people that work there. Fuck that guy, Austin, at the top. Austin Blake Smith. I saw you in public. You said hi to me. You're fucking weird. This could be a deep dive on him. He's a former suit salesman, I think, in Atlanta. Yeah. I don't know. Nothing illegal, I guess, except the fact that they're being deceptive. Yeah. So we're going to leave it at that. They use like the same scripts. I'm deep in this rabbit hole. I'm going to extract myself. I'm removing myself, picking my nose. It is over. The saga is over for now. I'll keep you posted. But it's mostly done. The next update will be when I don't show up on Monday. That will be the next update. Cool. Ugh, man. Crazy. Fucking nuts, man. Yeah. I'm shook. I'm still recording. I'm shook. But it exists. And it's not illegal, we think. but it's just sus and ethically wrong.
Yes. It's
It's so like grimy. It's slimy, it's grimy. It exists though.
yeah. I mean, it must exist. They people that are contacting you. It's just like
Yeah.
not really good.
It's not, but it is.
It is, but it is. It's not.
It is, but it isn't. I thought that this was just like a scam. Like they were like, just hiring people for the sake of hiring them. And the job doesn't exist. It exists. But I will be turning down their offer. Thank you so much, Stark LA. I really appreciate it. This journey. And I will continue to fuck with you lightly. I need to make this like a documentary. They're doing something illegal, allegedly. I feel like they are. This can't be legal, can it?
No, maybe it can be.
I guess it can be. Then how the fuck is this legal? I guess. It's just like it's just shit. Like if you do this, you're going to hell. I feel like if you're the head of this operation, how are you not like going straight to hell? Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's just like evil.
Right.
That's what's like, it's so LA. It's just evil. You're wearing that?
I don't know. I'm trying shit on.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a little beige.
oh, you from the shirt?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see. I thought.
Yeah, I'm not wearing this out either, don't worry. The shirt has seen some days.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should edit this whole thing down. I don't know. So what have we learned today, kids? It exists. It's not illegal, maybe. They have an address. They have people that work for them. I'm hired if I want. But it's fucked up. And they abuse you. And it's 6 days a week. And it's 36,000 base. You make nothing 6 days a week. That's shitty. So they just work you like a dog, pay you like minimum wage so that you just quit and they just churn you through. And eventually, if you do get sales, then the boss gets paid. This guy has TikToks too of being overworked and underpaid as an executive, and then being overpaid and underworked as a branch manager and shit. It's like, what the fuck? This guy's TikTok is like otherworldly. And it's like, he goes, and one guy in Os goes, "Oh, have you seen Austin's page? Look up Austin Blake Smith." All right. When there's smoke, there's fire. I've just gone through so many articles detailing the whole nine, because Stark LA is brand new, which they're lying about and saying it isn't. It is. It exists. It's a company. And it's just, instead of representing FanDuel, they're representing just a shitty company, even though they work with the biggest companies in the world, even though there are no people on their website. There you go home. I need to go home. Right, Sadie? Come here. You want to join it? Come on the podcast. Come on the podcast. Come here. Come here, Sadie. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh. Right? What do you think? Come here. Come here. Oh. Sadie was on an earlier podcast, too. Not video, though. She was on I'm Homeless featuring Sadie. This is, you're a pretty girl. Don't leave me. Yeah. It's been a hell of a ride, man. I need some diet fucking Coke. I need a diet cleanser in my life. And man, fuck this place. I already won the lottery though, because I bought 2 tickets last night and a scratch off, so I'm a lottery winner now. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I know, all right. Yeah. I'm exhausted. This has been one of the more interesting experiences of since being here, but it's not a scam, but it's going to be a scam for clickbait. And yeah. Okay. This some tells me this won't be the last one, but I will catch you guys later. Peace. You want to say bye? Bye. Good girl. Ugh.